Which page were we at?
Start with the Karmani Prayoga.
It's number
117. 117.
7.
And we are done up to Sadhu Sadhu, middle of the page.
Sadhu Sadhu. Yes. So we were doing,
Yeah,
we had
middle of
started
the page.
Karmani Prayoga.
Yes.
Karmani Prayoga. Yes. Okay, let's go further. So Pradhanacharya, Sadhu Sadhu. So Pankaja किं वदति षष्ठे दिने सर्वैः छात्रैः शोभायात्रा क्रियते तदर्थं केन वस्तूनि संगृह्यन्ते केन फलकानि लिख्यन्ते केन फलकानि लिख्यन्ते केन कुत्र नेतृत्वं विधीयते इति एवं सर्वं निश्चेतव्यम् साधु साधु यदि सर्वैः मिलित्वा निश्चीयते you got the nis and the chi dhatu chi chinoti chi in the swadi gana fifth gana to choose right so nis plus chi is to decide so kena sarvaihi militva nischiyate right tarhi so asmabihi tatha eva kriyate right kru dhatu right right so it is here you have got the passive voice of the to do so by us asmabihi it is done like that only tatha eva right tatha eva kriyate samagra karyakramah kena niruhyate now here you have a little slight bit of a problem so what is niruhyate right now the vah dhatu the vah dhatu is to carry or right vah dhatu is to carry and nis the upasarga nis or nir in this case nir because you have the va as an as a mrudu vyanjanam so right upasarga is nis actually right sakara changes into the rutvam the refa because here you have a mrudu vyanjanam right so nirvahati so nirvahati means to execute to carry out right and the vah dhatu in the atmanepadi I'm sorry the karmani prayoga becomes uhyate the vah dhatu becomes uhyate right this is a process in Sanskrit called Panini calls it samprasaranam. This process is called as samprasaranam. What process? The conversion of the word to the u. This process he actually names this process as samprasaranam. Obviously, because it's going to be useful in many places. Right.
Like the reverse of Yansandi.
Exactly, the reverse of Yansandi. Right. So, for example, you have many cases where you have vahati right, becomes oodha.
Yeah. We have seen it before.
Right, it becomes oodha. So here you also have a samprasaranam. Right.
I think in some other declination it had come.
Yes, the were changing to the u. Right, it happens in many places. Similarly, the year will change to the e. Right, so the year changed to the e. For example, the yaj dhatu. The yaj dhatu, right? In the Atmanepadi word doesn't become yajyate, it doesn't become yajyate, it becomes ijyate. Ijyate. Right? Worshipped, to be worshipped is ijyate. Right? And the refer changing into the r. Right? You have to go to you have to check all the ends, no?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
the refer, which is originating from the r, it goes back to the r. Okay. So samagra karyakramah kena niruhyate. Niruhyate means it is executed by whom? The entire program. Right? Nirvahanam, no? You say karyasya nirvahanam, execution.
Yeah.
Right? So Rajendra says maya manchaha alankriyate. See, alang and the krudatu. Right? So alankriyate. So the stage is decorated by me. Right? Maya sarvani apekshitani mastuni aniyante. So a upasarga to bring anayati. Right? So the ni is very simple, straight away ni plus ya, the yak. I told you the yak, which is coming in the karmani yak, and the atmanepadi endings. Right? So but here sarvani apekshitani vastuni is in Bahuvachanam. So aniyante is brought by me. Right? All expected things are brought by me. Right? Pankaja Shweta avabhyam karyakramartham chhatraha sajjikriyante. Sajja. Right? Sajja. Sajja is, coming from the Saj Dhatu. Sajja means to attach.
Okay.
So we take the Sajji Karoti, we take it as to make ready, to prepare. Right? What we say in English as prepare. Right? Right? And we have all the time said, that this akaranta words, padams, right? They can get added to krudhatu. Right? What is asajja, you make it sajja. What is not prepared, you make it prepared. When such a meaning has to be done, then you can use it as sajji karoti. Right? Ushni karoti. You make something tall, something that is short, you make it tall. Unnati karoti. Right? So it behaves like an upasarga. Angi karoti. That which is not a part of the anga is made a part of the anga. That means accepted. Right? You accept something means what? Something which is not a part of you, you make it a part of you. So angi karoti. To accept. Svi karoti. It's not yours. Swasya nasti. Tatta swasya karoti. Swasya karoti. That becomes what? You using the swa. The swa. And karoti. So svi karoti. You get the word svikara, right? To accept. Right? This is by Panini calls it Chvi Prayoga.
What Prayoga?
Chvi Prayoga. He gives it a strange name. Chvi Prayoga. Chvi Prayoga. Right?
Okay.
See, as soon as he says that something is a prayoga, that means it's going to be used in many other places as well. You get what I'm saying? It's a he's trying to make a rule which is going to be followed not only here but in many other places, and therefore he brings in this entity called Chvi. Chvi comes at many other places as well.
Okay.
And it will behave in the same manner.
Right.
Gita Nam राग संयोजनाय नृत्य निर्देशनाय च संगीत शिक्षकया साहाय्यं क्रियते किम? Can you tell
What
me?
does it mean?
Okay, sahayyam kriyate kim? So is help done, right? Sahayyam kriyate kim, correct? So
Hmm.
is help done? Then you will ask, no, who is the
Hmm.
karta? Who is the karta? Who is the doer, right?
Hmm.
So the help is to be done, right?
Hmm.
Somebody is
Hmm.
somebody is to help. Somebody
Hmm.
helps, right?
Hmm.
Fine.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
you are expecting Tritiya Vibhakti padam there.
Yeah.
What is the Tritiya Vibhakti padam there? Can you tell me? Gita Nam Shashti Bhavachanam.
So it
Ragas
is
Ragas.
Sangeeta Shikshakaya.
Exactly. Very nice. So what is the
Yeah.
Shikshikaya? So what is
Shikshikaya.
the
Hmm.
Pratipadikam? Sangeeta Shikshika.
Hmm.
Like
Correct.
Rama.
Hmm.
Rama becomes Ramaya. So Shikshika becomes Shikshikaya.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So help is help done by the music teacher. Right? For what
Hmm.
purpose? Kim artham. So in the tadarthyam artha, you are using Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Hmm.
Are you saying raga sanyojanaya to get the ragas together, to
Hmm.
compose the raga. Raga
Hmm.
sanyojanaya, nritya nirdeshanaya, to direct the dance,
Hmm.
right? Of what? Of what? Gita, Nam, of songs,
Hmm.
right? To get
Okay.
to compose the ragas of the songs, right?
Hmm.
To compose the and to do nritya nirdeshanam. Nritya nirdeshanam means what? Direction of the dance, right?
Dance. Yeah.
To
Yeah.
direct the dance, right? So the help is done by the music teacher. Correct?
Okay. Okay. So
Nish.
Gita Nam is Shashti Vibhakti.
Very nice.
Raga Sanyojanaya Nritya Nirdeshanaya is Chaturthi
Chaturthi
Vibhakti.
Vibhakti. Very nice.
Then Sangeeta Shikshikaya is the Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay.
Very nice. Sahayyam kriyate kim. Sahayyam is in what
Yeah.
Vibhakti?
Dvitiya. Dvitiya.
No. Why?
Sahayam Kriyate Kim. Uh, is
Suppose I
help
say,
done.
Sangeeta Shikshika
Hmm.
Sahayyam Karoti Kim. If I ask like this, then
Yeah.
Sahayyam is in
Yeah.
what Vibhakti?
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Here, Sahayyam,
Here it is not. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
here it is.
Is help done. That is a kind of. Mhm.
So, suppose I say Sangeeta Shikshika Sahayyam
Karoti.
Karoti. Here,
Hmm.
Sangeeta Shikshika is in Prathama, Sahayyam is
Yes.
in Ditya.
Correct. Correct.
Sangeeta
Hmm.
Shikshikaya Tritiya.
Correct.
Correct?
Yeah.
Tritiya, no?
Yeah.
Shikshikaya is in Tritiya.
Correct.
Sahayyam, which was in Ditya, goes into
Pratama.
Prathama. So
Hmm.
in this sentence, Prathama. Is that clear?
Yes.
So the Karma Padam becomes important. You are going to talk about the Karma Padam.
Hmm.
You are going to talk about the Karma Padam. And the
Yeah.
Karma Padam is because it's the principal thing, the prime thing, right? That
Yeah.
goes into
Yeah.
Prathama. Right. See,
Yeah.
we always in our initial part we said the karta is in Prathama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Karta is not in Prathama. what is the what is the main thing in the sentence? The main uh, entity in the sentence is the karta in an active voice, and the main entity in the sentence in the passive voice is the karma, right?
Yeah.
So in the kartari prayoga, in the active voice, the karta goes into prathama.
Hmm.
In the karmani prayoga, the karma goes into prathama.
Correct.
So we have to revisit our definition of
Yeah.
what we said, that karta is in the prathama, right?
Yeah.
And karma is in Vitya. No, not necessary. Depends on the way in which you want to put the sentence, the voice.
Hmm. Hmm.
Correct? Good.
Correct. Correct.
So Panini, very cleverly, he doesn't talk like this at all.
Hmm.
He doesn't use this construct right in the beginning. Doesn't say that
Hmm.
karta is the in prathama. Never says it.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
See, uh, you might think it's trivial, but what happens, in other more complicated sentences,
Yeah.
like for example, uh, the mother makes the child read a book,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? In such
Hmm.
sentences, you have
Hmm.
a issue when you put it
Hmm.
into passive voice.
Hmm.
There, this formula comes useful.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Where you have got two karma padams.
Hmm.
Mata, see, you say, will you say balakam pustakam pathayati? Will you have two karma padams there?
Balakam pustakam patayati.
Or should it be a balakena pustakam pathayati? So here you have issues.
Pustakam balakena patayati. No.
We go to that when we do Rijanta, right?
Okay.
I'm just telling
Okay.
you something which looks very easy. That karta is not always
Hmm.
in Prathama Vibhakti, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And karma not always is in Ditya Vibhakti, right? This is something which you have to imbibe. And then in what
Hmm.
conditions does karta go into some other Vibhakti other than Prathama? Or in what conditions does karma goes into some other Vibhakti, not in Vitya,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
That we have to
Correct.
understand,
Correct.
right?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
प्रधानाचार्य वदति निश्चयेन क्रियते, right? See, now
Definitely.
definitely it is done,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Kim kriyate sahyam kriyate, right?
Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
tell me here nischayena is in tritiya,
Hmm.
correct?
So is it becoming like
Is it
Visheshana
is it
Vishesham?
is
Visheshana
it no? So
Vishesham or Sahayam?
my question
Sahayam
is
ka.
my question
Hmm.
is nischayena the karta? See,
No.
this confusion can be there, no?
Hmm.
See, in the previous sentence we said Sangeeta Shikshikaya Sahyam Kriyate. So Sangeeta Shikshika is the Karta. Right?
Correct.
What is in Tritiya Vibhakti becomes the Karta.
Hmm.
Correct?
Correct.
So can we also say here that Nishchaya is the Karta? Because it is in Tritiya?
No, no,
No. Here Tritiya
no.
becomes the tool.
Hmm.
So Nishchaya with determination, with decision. So here Nishchaya becomes the Tritiya Vibhakti because it's an Upakarana, it's a Karana.
Hmm.
See, now
Hmm.
your palette is getting filled up. Now you say
Yeah.
that not only karta can go into tritiya, right?
Hmm.
The karana
Hmm.
can also be in tritiya. It's not karta.
Correct. Hmm.
You
Hmm. Hmm.
get what I'm saying, right?
Hmm.
This is also something which you have to understand. Otherwise, we were all the time saying, that Tritiya means Karna.
So here,
Right?
the Nishchayena is the meaning of definitely, is it? Nishchayena.
Definitely, exactly. With definiteness. Let's put it that way. With determination. Right? That's what you're trying to say, right? So
So
determination
with the
is the tool.
definiteness, it is done. It is done. That's what
Yes.
it means.
Right. So definiteness becomes the tool,
Yeah.
not the karta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Good.
And karta still is sahayam.
No, karta, the karma is sahayam,
Sorry, karma is still sahayam. Karma is
and
still sahayam.
Sangita Shikshika is still the karta.
Yeah, but for kriyate
So
karmani padam,
I can,
sahayam is relevant, right? Sahayam is silent here. Sahayam,
so this is actually Sangita Shikshikaya Sahayam
sahayam,
Nischayana
nishchayena
Kriyate.
kriyate. Okay, so okay, I got it.
You got what I'm saying? So everywhere Tritiya is there, a Karmani Vakyam does not mean that Padam is a karta.
True, true, true. Yeah,
See,
true.
many people make a mistake. As soon as
I think
you can't use,
yeah.
you can't think mechanically.
Yeah, true, true. It's
You
not a
can't
formula.
say,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't say that in a Karmani Vakyam, if a Padam is in Tritiya Vibhakti, then it is definitely the karta. No.
Hmm. Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It need not be the karta. Right? So, for
See,
example,
this sort of this to
hum,
me sounds as a visheshana visheshyam actually of the karta, not the I don't know
no,
if I'm right
no,
or
it is not
no.
Vishesham. No, no,
Mm, mm,
no. He is not the decision. Easy.
mm,
So the
mm.
decision and the Shikshika are not the same adhikarana. They are not the
Correct,
same
correct,
thing.
correct,
You
correct,
can't superimpose.
correct.
You can't superimpose the two. When you are saying one is a
Yeah,
Visheshan of the other, that means you can superimpose both of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true. That is true. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, for example, uh, suppose I say, uh, aham patram, right?
Mm,
Lekhanya likhami.
mm.
Suppose I put this sentence into Karmani. How can we do it?
Patram.
So this is an active voice. This is Kartari.
Mm,
Suppose I want to put this into Karmani.
mm,
So see, here aham is very important, because if I say patram lekhanya
mm,
likhami, in
mm,
likhami I am obviously saying it is aham.
mm, mm,
Suppose I say a sentence, uh,
mm,
writes with a writes a letter with a pen, right?
mm, mm,
So you will ask, that your sentence is not making sense, because you have to say who is writing.
mm,
Suppose somebody tells you a sentence, writes a letter with a pen, then you will say, boss, who?
mm, mm,
You
mm,
must define the principal entity, right? Because
mm, mm,
the Prathama Vibhakti word is missing, right?
mm,
Correct,
mm,
right? So then
mm,
you say, okay, he writes, she writes, or whatever, right?
mm.
Correct. That's the most important thing.
Correct.
So therefore, it's in Prathama,
Yeah.
right?
Mm,
Now,
mm,
my most important thing is not the doer
mm.
of this action, but the thing that is being written. So
Yeah. Patram.
patram
Patram. Patram becomes important. Patram
becomes,
remains as Patram only.
because it's Napumsakalinga, but now it's in Prathama Vibhakti.
Napumsakalinga.
Now it's in Prathama Vibhakti.
Mm,
Correct. Good. Aham now goes into Tritiya Vibhakti. Maya.
Patram Maya. Lekanya Likami only.
Exactly. Lekhanya remains
Yeah.
Lekhanya. Now do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Now, suppose if
Yeah. Yeah.
you were shown this sentence first, but then you'd say,
Yeah.
oh, Lekhanya is in Tritiya Ekavachanam. So Lekhani is the Karta,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
Likhyate. Now think of it philosophically. Now think of it philosophically. Huh? Now think of it philosophically. Actually the letter is being written by the pen only. Huh? Correct, no?
Correct. Correct.
See, why did Panini choose Tritiya? Why he didn't make the karta go into some other vibhakti? Right? So now here you have two agents for the letter to be written. Two agents are required. One is the pen. Now obviously the pen itself cannot write. Right? It needs one more agent.
Correct.
Do you understand why Panini thought of using Tritiya? And why not Panchami or Sashti or Saptami or what? Why he didn't think of that? Right? So there are two agents for the letter to be written.
Correct.
Right?
Correct, sir. Correct.
This is a philosophical meaning to this as well.
Right.
Such philosophical points raised by Adi Shankara in his Bhashyam.
I see. Okay.
Using take the help of grammar. Okay. संस्कृतकार्यक्रमाय तस्याम् अपि महान् उत्साहः दृश्यते एव. Right? So tasyam utsahah, the enthusiasm is in somebody. So tasyam ityukte shikshikayam Sanskrita karyakramaya, for the sake of the Sanskrit karyakrama. So the tadarthyam artha of Chaturthi. Nothing is being given to the it is not a sampradana, it's not that something is being given to the karyakrama. Right? For the sake of karyakrama, तस्याम अपि महान उत्साहः दृश्यते एव. तस्याम अपि महान उत्साहः दृश्यते. दृश्यते दृश् धातु कर्मणि. Right?
Yeah.
So now who is the agent here? Not given. Agent is not given.
Yeah.
So now who seen by us, asmabhihi drishyate.
Yeah.
Right? In her there is a great enthusiasm for the Sanskrita Karyakrama. Right? The enthusiasm, the great enthusiasm is seen by us. This is a very classic example of karta. Not necessary also.
Right.
Not even necessary. We understand it. Right? Tadartham maya sa suchyate. So she is informed by me. Maya sa suchyate. Right? Suchayati. Right? To inform. Asmabhihi sarvaihi nyayate. Right? It is known by all of us. Asmabhihi sarvaihi nyayate. See here, karta is not there. Sorry, karma is not there. Tat nyayate eva. Yat tat sarvaihi asmabhihi nyayate eva. Yat Sanskrita saptasya antime dine tasmakam vidyalayasya varshikotsavah api. It's known by all of us that during the Sanskrita Saptah, the end of the last day of the Sanskrita Saptah is the Varshika Utsava, that means the anniversary of the Vidyalaya. Tasmat Savaibhavam Karyakramaha Acharyate. Savaibhavam. Savaibhavam along with Vaibhav, along with Savaibhavam is Vaibhavena Saha. Vaibhavena Saha. So here you have this is something, it's an avyayam. Right? It's an avyaya padam. The closest we can understand it in English is that it's an adverb.
Okay.
Savaibhavam. It's an avyaya padam, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm. It's a very interesting word yesterday in the Panchatantra.
Hmm.
These beautiful word formations which happen in Sanskrit, So this is called an abhyayi bhava samasa. This is this structure, no, what we just saw. It's called an
Okay.
abhyayi bhava samasa.
Hmm.
So, for example, Ramaha
Hmm.
Lakshmanena saha gacchati. Right? Very nice
Hmm.
sentence. We can understand clearly what is being told. Right?
Hmm.
Ramaha Lakshmanena saha gacchati. Right?
Hmm.
So, Ramaha, suppose I ask you, Ramaha katham gacchati? So, I can say Ramaha. See, when I say katham gacchati,
Hmm.
that means I am asking how this action is being
How?
performed. How
Yeah.
this action is being performed by Rama. Correct?
Yeah.
That means I want you to talk more about the verb.
Hmm.
So in English, we call it the words which talk more about, express more about the verbs are called adverbs.
Adverbs. Yeah.
Correct? So
Correct.
Ramaha
Hmm.
sa Lakshmanam gacchati.
Hmm. Yes.
Now you can't really translate this into English. I don't know how to do it. Sa Lakshmanam now is an
Hmm.
avyayam. It has no form. It has no linga.
Hmm.
It has got no vachanam. It has got nothing. It's just one
Hmm.
word. That's it. Sa Lakshmanam
Hmm.
gacchati. Right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Now I go one step further.
Yeah.
I go one step further. And I ask you, Ramaha kidrushaha. What kind of a Rama is he?
Hmm. Hmm.
See, here again English fails. What
Hmm.
kind of a so I say Ramaha kidrushaha. What kind
Hmm.
of a Rama is he? So now I am
Hmm.
expecting what? A Visheshanam. Correct, no?
Hmm. Hmm.
Am I expecting a Visheshanam? Correct?
Hmm.
So I
Yeah.
say Ramaha sa Lakshmanaha.
Okay. Hmm.
See, now sa Lakshmanaha is no more an avyayam
Hmm.
because you made it on the same adhikarana as Rama.
Yeah.
You can superimpose Rama and sa Lakshmana.
Yeah.
Right? So sa
Yeah.
Lakshmana here is not an avyayam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here it is a Visheshanam
Yeah.
to Rama.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
This then is called a
Hmm.
Bahuvrihi. That means you are trying to describe Rama using
Hmm.
Lakshmana as the word.
Hmm.
You are trying to portray Rama by
Hmm.
using some other word.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
like saying that Vishnu is Pitambara. Right?
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing? You are describing Vishnu, but
Hmm.
by using some other entity altogether.
Yeah.
Correct. When you say
Yeah.
Gajanana, you say Gajanana.
Yeah.
You are describing Ganesha, but you are
Yeah.
using some other entity altogether. You are talking of some
Yeah.
elephant
Yeah.
face, and you are saying, okay,
Yeah.
that elephant face is Ganesha.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So this kind of a construction is called as Bahuvrihi.
Bahuvrihi. Okay, sir. Okay.
And we'll do this in detail later, but
Sure.
okay. So acharyate,
Hmm.
acharati
Correct.
becomes your kartari prayoga, right?
Yeah.
Tasmat savaibhavam karyakramaha achariyate. Here agent is not there.
Hmm.
अस्माभिः.
Correct.
तस्मात् is therefore, ततः सवैभवं कार्यक्रमः आचर्यते. उपसर्ग, the char dhatu, very simple. You get yak, karmani yak, and
Yeah.
atmanepadi ending. अद्यत्वे संस्कृतेन कृताः कार्यक्रमाः जनैः श्लाघ्यन्ते. So shlagati, to praise.
Yeah.
Adyatve, nowadays. Adyatve, nowadays. Adyatve. Adyatvam is a subant. It's a pratipadikam. Adyatva. That means something to do with today is adyatva. Right? Right. Like adyatana. Right?
Yeah.
So adyatve dine, in the current days, right? Adyatve संस्कृतेन कृताः कार्यक्रमाः, right? संस्कृतेन कृताः कार्यक्रमाः जनैः श्लाघ्यन्ते. The shlag dhatu means to praise. Shlaganam is praise. So here also you see the same thing, no? Shlag, ya, and atmanepadi endings. Shlaghyante.
Yeah.
प्रमुखेभ्यः अभिभावकेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः संस्कृतानुरागिभ्यः च मया आमन्त्रणं प्रेष्यते. See, pra plus ish dhatu. Right? You done no last time. Pramukhebhyah, right? Preshyate is as good as to give. No? To send is to give. Right? So here Chaturthi Vibhakti is Sampradana. So Pramukhebhyah, right? Important. Abhibhavakebhyah. Abhibhavaka. Abhibhavaka is a person who enjoys something. Abhibhavaka. Right? Konvasar. Right? In the French word, konvasar. Sarvebhyah. Sanskritanuragibhyah. Sanskrit anuragibhyah. Anuragin. Sanskrit plus anuragin. Those who are passionate about Sanskrit. Right? Sanskritanuragibhyah. Everything is in Chaturthi. Cha maya amantranam preshyate. Right? See here. So in Kartari and Karmani, only Prathama, Ditya and Tritiya. Only these three are sort of getting interchanged or whatever is happening.
Correct.
Chaturthi Artha remains Chaturthi Artha only. Panchami Artha remains
Correct.
Panchami Artha. Saptami Artha
Correct.
remains Saptami Artha. No change.
Yeah.
All your changes are happening in 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Right? So maya amantranam preshyate. Kechana
Yes.
pratishtitaha api visheshena ahuyante. Right? Right? So is now visheshena is in Tritiya.
Yeah.
Now, is it a karta?
No.
No. Right?
No.
Asmabhihi ahuyante are called by us by using special means. Let's put it this way. Right? Visheshena prakarena asmabhihi kechana pratishtitaha ahuyante. Pratishtitaha, established people. Right? Those who are famous or established. Right? Renowned.
Okay.
Right? Tesham purataha. So that Visheshana is actually Visheshana prakarena.
Yeah.
Tool. Upakaranam.
Yeah.
Right? Tesham purataha chitaha सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रमाः प्रस्तूयन्ते. Chitaha chosen. Chitaha is chosen. Coming from the past participle of the chi dhatu.
Right.
is to choose, chi is to choose, chita is chosen. Right? Tesham
Right.
puratah, in front of them, chitaha, sanskritika karyakramaha, cultural programs are presented. Some, chosen karyakramaha, some selected cultural programs are presented. Prastuyante. Upasarga stu dhatu.
Yeah.
Ante cha puraskaraha pradiyante. Right? Are given. Awards are given in the end. So, upasarga da dhatu karmani prayoga. So, da becomes di. Did you see here on top here, kena kutra netratvam vidhiyate.
Correct.
So, all these akaranta dhatus will become dirgha ikaranta.
Oh, okay.
All akaranta dhatus. Gai is the dhatu for to sing. Panini converts this to ga. All ikaranta dhatus, Panini changes to ga,
Okay.
to akaranta. Right?
Yeah. Akaranta.
All ikaranta dhatus change into akaranta. Right? Dhyai, for example, dhyai is to meditate, becomes dhya. And therefore you get the word dhyanam, no?
Yeah.
So you get giyate.
Yeah.
Right? And these akaranta go into karmani prayoga, become dirgha ikaranta.
So da becomes the. Okay.
Da becomes diyate. Right?
Yeah.
Dha becomes dhiyate. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pratik pratika chinnam is a how do you translate it in English? Something that is memento. What we call as a memento.
Okay.
Right? Pratika chinnani pramana patrani cha vitiryante. Now the tr dhatu, dirgha tr becomes tir. Becomes tir. So we tir, we upasarga. Vitiryante. Right? Are distributed. Vayam sarve sambhuya, having got together, sambhuya lebanta. Right? Sam upasarga bhudatu sambhuya lyap. Sanskrit saptaham acharama. What is acharama?
Acharama. This looks like a lot, no?
Very nice. Lot lakara uttama purusha bahuvachana.
Uttama purusha bahuvachana. Yes.
Karyakramam. Correct, no?
Yes.
Karyakramam yashasvinam cha kuryama. What is kuryama? We have studied.
Same thing, sir. It's a
No.
lot, no?
No. Vidiling.
Kuryava. Okay. And then what happens in this one? Lot?
Lot becomes karavama.
Yeah.
Karavani, karavava,
Karavama. Okay, sir. Okay.
So kuryama is vidiling.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Kuryam, kuryava, kuryama. Uttama purusha. Kuryam, kuryava, kuryama. Fine. See now.
Yes, sir.
See now, it is possible. This is a karmani vakyam, no? Karyakramam yashasvinam cha kuryama. Right? So what kind of a vakyam is this? A kartari vakyam. It's a kartari vakyam. No? Vayam is the.
It's not mentioned, but it is the subject.
It is there. No? When you say kuryama, that means kuryama, right?
Correct. Like the previous sentence, but of course that was in lot. But Vayam is there for this also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this becomes a Kartari Vakyam.
Correct.
Can we just do an exercise of converting this into Karmani? See, as soon as it's a passive, it's a, what do you call it? It's a sentence with an object, with a dvitiya. Correct, no? It's a transitive, kru dhatu is a transitive verb. So definitely you can put it into Karmani.
Yeah.
Can we think of an exercise and see whether can we convert this into Karmani?
So Vayam Karyakramam.
So Vayam is in Prathama Vibhakti.
Kuryama.
Prathama Bahuvachanam. Karyakramam is in Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Correct? It's a good exercise. We have studied everything by now.
So Karyakramam will remain Karyakramam.
Karyakramaha, it's a Pullinga word.
Oh yeah, sorry. Karyakramaha. Vayam is Maya. Asmakam?
Maya? No. Asmakam is Sashti. Maya, Avabhyam.
Avabhyam, Asmabhihi.
Very nice. Asmabhihi.
Yeah, Asmabhihi. Yeah.
Now comes the trick. Now your active verb in the active voice is in Vidhi, Diling. In the passive voice also it should be in Vidhiling only.
Acha, Vidhi only. Okay.
So what did we study here? We studied passive voice only lat lakara everywhere. All the words.
Yeah, Vartamana Kale. Yeah.
So it's given Vartamana Kale, right?
Yes, Kriyate.
So,
Kriyate. Yeah.
Now tell me, so Kriyate, right? Is in lat lakara.
Yeah. Correct, sir.
But we have already studied. The Atmane Pada Vidhiling. We have already studied. Haven't we studied Atmane Pada Vidhiling?
Yes.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Little slight exercise. Atmane Pada Vidhiling we have done, no? For example, we go to page number 103. Vartate, avartata, varteta.
Correct.
See on top. Vardheta, vardheyatam, vardheran, vardhethaha, vardheyatham, vardhedvam, vardheya, vardhevahi, vardhemahi. So we have done Atmane Padi. This is a mental exercise. Huh? So can you tell me, Kriyate is in lat?
Yes. Kriyate is in lat.
What would be the Vidhiling?
No, Kriyate is also not for Vayam, no?
No, not Vayam. Because here your Prathama Vibhakti is
Karyakramaha.
Prathama Purusha. So always, what is going to match? The verb is going to match the word in the Prathama Vibhakti. The matching of the verb is always with the word in the Prathama Vibhakti. So Karyakramaha Kriyate.
Kriyate. Yeah. Kriyate.
So what would it be in Vidhiling?
Vidhiling is the creator.
Wonderful.
Creator. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Right? Karyakramaha asmabhihi kriyata.
Yes, sir.
You see this possibility as well, right?
Yes.
And this is possible in across all tenses, all lakaras.
Yes.
Karmani can be done in all lakaras.
Correct.
Right. Karyakramaha asmabhihi akriyata. Tell me, what lakara?
Akriyata is past tense.
Lang lakara.
Lang. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So now you understand all tenses, all time frames also should be possible.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Hmm. Okay, let's go further.
118.
Yes.
एतानि वाक्यानि सावधानतया उच्चैः पठत।
Hmm.
छात्रेण श्लोकः पठ्यते।
Hmm.
बालेन चाकलेकः
Chakaleha.
चाकलेहः खाद्यते।
Hmm.
Chakaleka is chocolate.
Yes.
How it
Chocolate
comes?
is eaten by the boy. Chakaleha. I
Yeah,
don't know the origin of this word chakaleha.
yeah.
Whether it's a sort of a modified
English.
modified
Mm,
form of English, or whether the
mm,
chocolate in English has come out
mm.
from the because chocolate is cocoa, right?
Correct, correct.
The
Yeah,
cocoa bean is giving you chocolate, right?
correct,
To say that cocoa bean was not known in India will be totally false, because cocoa bean
correct,
is produced in India.
correct,
Of course, not
correct.
very prime quality, but prime quality cocoa comes from somewhere else. I think Mexico or somewhere. I don't know,
Correct.
Spain or I don't know where. But then the prime quality, what they call prime quality, which is imported by all these giants, Lindt, and it comes from some other
Mm,
country, not from India. But of course, India is a big producer of cocoa. So to think that cocoa was not known in India will be false.
right, right.
So is it a derivative of? I don't, depends on.
We don't know. Yeah,
We don't. So chakaleha balena khadyate. See, is
खाद्यते.
eaten by the boy.
Yeah,
See, try to get the sense of the karmani.
yeah.
Right? Maya phalarasah
मया
piyate.
yeah.
See, piyate. Why p?
Mm.
The dhatu is pa.
Pa, pa dhatu. That's right. Yeah.
The pa dhatu, akaranat dhatu, right?
Yes,
So you
yes.
get dha becomes dhiyate, da becomes diyate, pa becomes piyate.
Yeah,
Right? Maya phalarasah piyate. Hmm.
yeah. Then you have tena diksha tyajyate.
Yajyate. Right?
Give
So
up, is it?
he's given up. The bhiksha is given up by him,
Yeah,
given away by him. Hmm.
yeah. अस्माभिः देवः अर्च्यते
Hmm. God is worshipped by us.
by us. नेत्रा देशः रक्ष्यते.
Hmm. Netra.
नेत्रा,
Can you tell me what is netra? What is netra?
does it come from netru? Netru.
Very nice.
I mean,
Pratipadikam
this
netru,
is Tritiya
tritru.
Vibhakti, right? Tritiya
Yes.
Vibhakti.
Pitru becomes
Tritiya Vibhakti
pitra.
netra.
Pitra. Matru
Correct.
becomes matra. Tritiya ekavachana.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah. So this is leader by leaders.
Yeah, by leader, by a leader, the country is led, is
Right.
protected. I'm sorry. It's protected.
Yeah,
Not-
yeah, yeah.
Suppose you want to say is
Yush,
led, netra
yush,
deshaha niyate.
niyate. Yeah,
Netra deshaha niyate.
yes. युष्माभिः सत्कार्यं क्रियते.
Yushmad yushmabihi. Yushmad pratipadikam
सत्कार्यं
yushmad
क्रियते.
tritiya
Yeah,
bahuvachanam.
yeah. युष्माभिः सत्कार्यं क्रियते.
Hmm.
भवद्भिः चोरः ताड्यते.
Hmm.
ताड्यते, ताड्यते.
Tadayati
Hit, right?
is hit.
Yeah, okay.
So tadyate.
कविना गीतं रच्यते. भवत्या कार्यक्रमः अवलोक्यते.
Hmm.
Avalokya is oversee, right?
Avalokate is to see. So observe.
Observe. Yeah.
Avalokate is observe. Lokate is to see. Avalokate is to very minutely observe.
अध्यापकेन ग्रन्थः लिख्यते सुधया फलानि इष्यन्ते
Can you
मित्रेण
tell me what? One minute. Sudhaya phalani ishyante. What is this mean?
इष्यन्ते. I think this means like.
Very nice. So the ish dhatu is to wish. Right. But you know the kriya padam ichhati. Correct, no?
Yeah.
You know the kriya padam ichhati, no?
Correct.
So how? So the Panini converts dhatus, straight away gives a replacement. For example, he says instead of pa, use piva. There is a big sutra which gives a straight replacement. Instead of this, use this. Instead of this, use this. Like that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Not everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
He gives conditions where replacement is to be done. So this is one of those dhatus.
Okay.
So he says wherever ish comes, you use ich. Or wherever gum comes, use gacha. So the dhatu is gum.
Yes.
Right. But your kriya padam is ich gachati. Correct?
Yeah.
So therefore, fruits are desired by Sudha.
Sudha.
So
Mitrena. Yeah. Mitrena lekhanyaha niyante.
The ni dhatu is to take.
Brought.
So pens are brought. Nahi. Brought is aniyate.
Aniyate. Yeah. Yeah.
So pens are taken by friends.
Yeah. Durjanaihi sajjanaha nidyante.
Nindyante.
Sorry, nindyante. Ninda karna, no? Yeah.
Correct. Criticized.
Yeah. Tvaya kataha uchyante.
See the vach dhatu. Are you able to see what we observed? Samprasaranam.
Yeah. Yeah.
The verb becoming u. Just like the vaha become uha.
Yeah.
Vach becomes uch. So uchyante.
Yes. Rajakaihi vastrani kshalyante.
So kshalayati is to wash.
Wash. Yeah.
So the clothes are washed by the washerman.
Bhavata. Yeah. Bhavata patrikaha stapyante.
Placed.
So stapitavan, stapayati.
The magazines. Right,
Yeah.
correct. So suppose you want to make this into kartari prayoga, then how will you do it? Bhavan patrikaha. What vibhakti is patrikaha?
Patrikaha, and this sentence it become dvitiya vibhakti.
Very nice.
Stapayati. Yeah, stapayati.
Yeah, very
good. Balena vishayaha nyayante.
Balaha vishayan janati.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put it into kartari. Balaha
vishayan
janati.
Yeah. Sarvaihi niyamaha palyante.
Sarve niyaman palayanti. Right, good.
Yes. भवतीभिः स्पर्धाः आयोज्यन्ते. Spardha is fight, is it? Fight? Spardha.
Spardha is a competition. Competition.
Sport, competition. Okay.
Ayojyante.
Ayojyante is join, is it? Ayojyante.
Ayojayati is to organize.
Organize, okay.
Right?
Acha, ayojana. Ayojana karna.
Ayojana
Okay.
means organize, na? Right?
Yeah.
Bhavati bihi. So bhavatyaha spardaha ayojayanti.
Ayojyan.
Right? Good.
Yeah. So in some places I'm seeing this thing getting shorter. Chalayati becomes chal. Yeah. Stapya.
Yeah, because
Like
your dhatu is kshal, right? In the Churadigana, so you get the ya because it is a Churadigana.
Right.
Right. So this Vikarana, this is what we call as the Vikarana, no? We call it the Vikarana, right? You remember what a Vikarana is? The Vikarana is how do we make a Kriya Pada? For example, you take the Pat Dhat. Right? You say take the Pat Dhat. Fine. And I want to make Lat Lakara forms, right? Then Lat Lakara, I know that, for example, Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam is Ti.
Correct, sir. Correct.
And then I say, okay, but is a Vadigana Dhatu. It's a first Gana Dhatu, Vadigana Dhatu. So the Vikarana is a.
Yeah.
And therefore
correct,
I get
I
the
remember.
form
I remember that. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But in Karmani, Vikarana is not used.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Yeah.
See, why it doesn't become Pathayate? Because there is no Vikarana. So, Panini has one beautiful sutram. He says, Kartari Shap. This is a bunch of sutrams which talk about the Vikarana. Right? And he very clearly, right at the beginning, he says, Kartari Shap. Not in Karmani. So what happens? If you take Shal Dhatu, good, very technically, no Vikarana. So here, then Atmanepadi ending. Vikarana is out.
Shal then becomes Shalyati. Chalyate. Chalyante.
So Chalyante because it's Bahuvachanam, no? Vastrani, no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You see the logic. The Vikarana is out.
Correct.
Right? The Gana Pratyaya or the Vikarana Pratyaya is not used.
Yeah.
Pandini says the Vikarana Pratyaya is only meant for the Kartari Prayoga. Right? So
but at the same time, Nyayante, how does it come?
The Nya Dhatu.
Okay.
Right?
Directly join. Okay.
Yes, directly join. Right? So you might ask, why does it become why doesn't be Niyate? Right? So with some sutram he changes for Nya, especially he changes. And he says, don't do any change. Nyayate. Very simple join, no?
Straight join. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Padyate, Khadyate, Piyate, Khyajyate, Achyate, Lakshyate, Kriyate, Tadyate, Achyate. Okay, sir. Okay.
You're able to see that Lokyate, Likhyate, Ishyate, Niyate, straight join, Nindyante, Uchyante, Sthapyante, Stha dhatu, right?
Yeah.
Using the niche.
Yeah.
The dhatu becomes sthapi. Right? So sthapi plus yak.
Yeah.
With some sutra, he removes this ikara. This e and here he says don't go together. And then you get sthapyate.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay. Yes, we go further.
बालः पाठं पठति. So what does it say? पूर्वम् अस्माभिः पठितानि वाक्यानि एतादृशानि.
So we had sentences only in Kartari Prayoga, you know.
Hmm.
So we read sentences like this, no? Balaha patam patati.
बालः पाठं पठति. अहं कार्यं करोमि. त्वं मन्त्रान् स्मरसि. छात्रः विषयं जानाति. वयं देवं नमामः. यूयं विद्यालयं गच्छत.
We read all sentences in Kartari Prayoga only.
Correct.
Right?
एतानि वाक्यानि परिशीलयत. कर्तरिप्रयोगः कर्मणि प्रयोगः. बालः पाषाणं क्षिपति. What is पाषाणं, sir?
Pashanam, stone.
So, yeah.
So see, karmani vakyam.
बालेन पाषाणः क्षिप्यते. Right. क्षिप्यते. Right. सेवकः धनम् इच्छति. सेवकेन धनम् इष्यते. सा शाटिकां क्षालयति. तया शाटिका क्षाल्यते.
Try to understand how Pratama becomes Tritiya, Dvitiya becomes Pratama. This is what you have to observe.
Right. अहं लेखनीं नयामि. मया लेखनी नीयते. बालिकाः प्रश्नं लिखन्ति. बालिकाभिः प्रश्नं लिख्यते. प्रश्नः लिख्यते. Yeah, that is becoming Pratama Vibhakti. Yeah. भवान् घटीः पश्यति. भवता घट्यः दृश्यन्ते. So how does this? Bhavan घटीः पश्यति means
you are looking at the watches, clocks.
Watches. Okay.
Dvitiya Bahuvachan.
Yes. Which becomes Pratama Bahuvachanam here. Ghatyah. Okay. Tvam asandan marjayasi.
Marjayati means to clean.
Marjayasi. Yeah. Okay.
To wipe.
Yeah. Tvaya asandaha marjyante. Vayam आपणं गच्छामः. अस्माभिः आपणः गम्यते.
See the gum, the gach. I told you, no? The gum is there because the actual dhatu is gum, not gach. Gach is only a replacement in certain conditions only, not everywhere.
Correct.
So pa becomes piga, ish becomes icha. Gum becomes gacha. So many are there. Like that. Ru becomes racha.
Right. Avadeyam. Kartari prayoga sambandha vakyānām parishīlanānantaram vayam kartari prayogasya niyaman evam sangrahitum shaknumah. कर्तरिप्रयोगे कर्तृपदं प्रथमाविभक्त्यन्तं भवति.
Correct, no? कर्तरिप्रयोगे कर्तृपदं प्रथमाविभक्त्यन्तं भवति.
Yes. यथा छात्रः श्लोकं पठति. इत्यत्र छात्रः इति कर्तृपदं प्रथमाविभक्त्यन्तम् अस्ति.
Correct. No, it's a Pratama word.
Yes. Yes. कर्तरि प्रयोगे कर्मपदं यदि भवति तर्हि द्वितीया विभक्त्यन्तं भवति.
Correct. No.
कर्मपदं यथा लेखकः ग्रन्थं लिखन्ति इत्यत्र ग्रन्थम् इति द्वितीया विभक्त्यन्तम् अस्ति. करेक्ट. कर्तरि प्रयोगे कर्तुः क्रियापदस्य च वचनसम्बन्धः पुरुषसम्बन्धः च भवति.
Very important, Kartri Prayoge, Kartuhu Kriya Padasya, right? That means they should have given here that the agreement of the Kriya Pada must be with the word in the Pratama Vibhakti, no matter whether it is Karta or Karma.
Correct.
That is what we have to learn.
That's right.
Correct. In Kartari Prayoga, Karta happens to be in Pratama Vibhakti. So therefore.
That's correct. Yeah, exactly. Kartrupadam ekavachanantam चेत् क्रियापदम् अपि एकवचनान्तं भवति. कर्तृपदं द्विवचनान्तं बहुवचनान्तं वा चेत् क्रियापदमपि द्विवचनान्तं बहुवचनान्तं वा भवति. कर्तारम् अनुसृत्य प्रथमपुरुषस्य मध्यमपुरुषस्य उत्तमपुरुषस्य वा क्रियापदस्य प्रयोगः भवति. Okay.
Just study this.
यथा छात्रः श्लोकं पठति वचनसम्बन्धः. छात्रौ श्लोकं पठतः वचनसम्बन्धः. छात्राः श्लोकं पठन्ति वचनसम्बन्धः. सः कार्यं करोति पुरुषसम्बन्धः. सः कार्यं करोति, त्वं कार्यं करोषि पुरुषसम्बन्धः. अहं कार्यं करोमि पुरुषसम्बन्धः. ओके. एते अंशाः अस्माभिः पूर्वमपि परिशीलिताः स्युः एव.
We've seen this, no? The agreement of the verb with the noun in terms of Purusha as well as in terms of
Vachana. Yes. एवमेव कर्मणि प्रयोगसम्बन्धवाक्यानि परिशील्य वयं कर्मणि प्रयोगस्य नियमान् एवं सङ्गृहीतुं शक्नुमः. कर्मणि प्रयोगे कर्तृपदं तृतीया विभक्त्यन्तं भवति. Yes. कर्मणि प्रयोगे कर्मपदं प्रथमा विभक्त्यन्तं भवति. कर्मणि प्रयोगे कर्मणः क्रियापदस्य च वचनसम्बन्धः पुरुषसम्बन्धः च भवति. And yet, where there it is kartuhu kriyapadasya, here karmanaha kriyapadasya. Okay.
Because see, we are this. I don't like this way of learning. We have to think that the verb has to agree with the word in the Prathama Vibhakti. That's it. What to put in the Prathama Vibhakti is the question.
Correct, sir. Correct.
In the active voice, in the Kartari Prayoga, the Karta is in Prathama Vibhakti.
Yeah.
In the passive voice, the Karma is in Prathama Vibhakti. And therefore, this applies.
Yeah. Who acts and what is it act upon? That's the only difference.
Exactly.
In the Kartari, who acts here, it is what is acted upon. That becomes Priyanga. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, that is the easier way of remembering.
Exactly. This is the Paninian method. I learned it the way they thought they teach here. But after studying Panini, I find, that he has the approach is very logical. Easier to learn.
Okay. कर्मपदम् एकवचनान्तं चेत् क्रियापदम् अपि एकवचनान्तं भवति. कर्मपदं द्विवचनान्तं बहुवचनान्तं वा चेत् क्रियापदमपि द्विवचनान्तं बहुवचनान्तं वा भवति। कर्म अनुसृत्य प्रथमपुरुषस्य मध्यमपुरुषस्य उत्तमपुरुषस्य वा क्रियापदस्य प्रयोगः भवति। बालकेन चाकलेकः खाद्यते वचनसम्बन्धः। बालकेन चाकलेहौ खाद्यते वचनसम्बन्धः।
वचनसम्बन्ध
या बालकेन चाकलेहाः खाद्यन्ते वचनसम्बन्धः। ओके। बालकेन सह ताड्यते
पुरुषसम्बन्ध
पुरुषसम्बन्धः। यस्। बालकेन त्वं ताड्यसे पुरुषसम्बन्धः। बालकेन अहं ताड्ये पुरुषसम्बन्धः। Yeah. प्रथमा मध्यम उत्तम। अवधेयम् वचनसम्बन्धः पुरुषसम्बन्धः च। कर्तरिप्रयोग बालकः श्लोकं पठति। प्रथमविभक्ति बालकः कर्तृपदं, श्लोकं कर्मपदं, पठति क्रियापदम्। कर्मणि प्रयोग बालकेन प्रथमा विभक्ति becomes तृतीया विभक्ति। श्लोकः द्वितीया विभक्ति becomes प्रथमा विभक्ति। पठ्यते धातु plus या plus te. Yeah, this is what we have been studying.
This is what we have studied, right?
Yes. श्लोकः पठ्यते वचनसम्बन्धः पुरुषसम्बन्धः च। ओके। कर्मणि प्रयोगे वाक्यानि एवं भवन्ति। प्रथमपुरुषः बालेन सह दृश्यते। बालेन तौ दृश्येते। बालेन ते दृश्यन्ते। ओके। मध्यमपुरुष बालेन त्वं दृश्यसे। बालेन युवां दृश्येते। बालेन यूयं दृश्यद्वे। उत्तमपुरुष बालेन अहं दृश्ये। बालेन आवां दृश्यामहे। बालेन वयं दृश्यामहे। अवधेयम् कर्तरिप्रयोगे कर्मणि प्रयोगे परस्मैपदी पठति कर्तरिप्रयोग, पठ्यते in कर्मणि प्रयोगे। आत्मनेपदी सेवते सेव्यते. So here karmani both the endings are te only.
Yes. So in it behaves like it has Atmanepadi ending. So then it will look like an Atmanepadi. In Kartari. It looks same, but that the difference is that the yak which comes in the year.
Yes.
See, sevate, sevyate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's a
There's one famous. What is that? Sevyamana. Very famous stotra is there, no? Sevyamana.
Achha.
Sevyamana means being served. Sevyamana. Don't remember exactly. Okay. Yes. उपरि दत्तेषु धातुरूपेषु
उपरि दत्तेषु धातुरूपेषु परस्मैपदिनाम् अन्ते ति इति आत्मनेपदिनाम् अन्ते ते इति च अस्ति। कर्मणि प्रयोगे तु उभयविधानाम् अपि धातूनाम् अन्ते ते इति आत्मनेपदिरूपमेव भवति। कर्मणि प्रयोगे धातोः अनन्तरं य इति श्रूयते। Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
I want to do that first and second abhyasa. I wanted to try. Then we will go through it next time.
Okay, sir.
Come straight to 122 Avadheyam.
Avadeyam. येषां धातूनां कर्तरिप्रयोगे यद् दृश्यते तेषां धातूनां कर्मणि प्रयोगे एकः एव यकारः दृश्यते.
You said, no, why that year goes away, right?
Correct. Correct.
So that niche, that niche is the vikarana. Panini puts it very beautifully. See, here you have that niche, right? And you have the ti. So you get cha, la, ya, ti because of this niche.
Yeah.
But there is no vikarana.
Correct. Yeah.
So you don't have to think like this, wherever the yakara is there, two yakaras is there, only put one yakara. Panini doesn't say all this.
Correct.
He simply removes the vikarana, that's it. Done.
Correct. Correct.
That one rule works for everything.
Yeah. Chalayati, yata chalayati, chalyate, सूचयति सूच्यते गणयति गण्यते चिन्तयति चिन्त्यते रचयति रच्यते ताडयति ताड्यते. Yeah. अधस्तनवाक्य. Yeah.
Please read the.
Yeah. अधस्तनवाक्यानि सावधानतया पठत. कर्तरिप्रयोगः कर्मणि प्रयोगः. सः पुस्तकं स्थापयति. तेन पुस्तकं स्थाप्यते. कार्यकर्ता गीतं गायति. कार्यकर्त्रा गीतं गीयते. अहम् आम्ररसं पिबामि. पादातु. मया आम्रसः पीयते. गायते गीयते. Okay.
That's what I told, no? Sa, ga, pa.
But sta becomes stapyate only.
See, here sta has got the niche. Because of the niche, the pa comes.
Okay.
Right? Because of that niche, the pa comes. Right? But niche itself goes away.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? This because the niche is there, the sta becomes stap.
Yeah.
But the niche itself goes away. So then you get stapyate.
Yeah. Sauchikah vastram mati.
Mati, ma dhatu is to measure.
Okay. Sauchikena vastram miyate. Ma becomes me. Okay.
Right, same logic.
Yeah. आकारान्तानां धातूनां कर्मणि प्रयोगे प्रायः इ इति भवति. यथा दा becomes di, pa becomes pi.
So, they have said prayah because nya doesn't become ni.
Correct.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Right. Mostly. Prayah they have written, no? Because nya doesn't become ni. Nya becomes nyayate. I want you to do the abhyasa.
I will do.
Okay. And okay, we'll stop here. Because now we have got some big things to talk about. So
right. So.
Right? Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. No,
Shubharatri.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.